Hey everyone, so this is going to be another Oracle deck review. This is for the Memento Mori, Lenormand and Oracle deck. And this is by Clear Goodchild and Black and the Moon, or of Black and the Moon, I should say. So it's a very, very pretty, macabre, like death oracle. And I think it's so cool, so cute. I've been wanting to review this one for a bit now. I've had this deck and I've literally not even messed with it because I knew I had to do this video. All the cards have to be in order when I show you the video because it drives me nuts if it's not. So yeah, and we've gone through a lot here in the mountains of Western North Carolina with Hurricane Helene, which destroyed pretty much everything we have here. So, I mean, my house, thank God, is still here. We had some damage to the garage, but other than that, and like our road completely having to take like 5 days to cut ourselves out, we're okay, you know. But that's why I've been so delayed on everything, but I'll get into that into another video. But I've been really excited to show you all this deck. So here is the teeny tiny little pamphlet guidebook of this oracle deck. Very, very tiny little pamphlet, but that's all you really need in all honesty. Just how to care for it, how to use the deck, a briefing on all the cards and what they mean. I know it's hard to see this because there's a glare, but this is pretty much the gist of the guidebook. If I can open the pages. I don't know if you can see any of these. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. But this is kind of what it looks like. Just like a little cheat sheet pamphlet. I know this isn't the most interesting part. I know the most, oh, I guess it's it. Okay, there's notes. If you want to jot down some notes, there's pages for that. So that's literally the whole guidebook. Now the fun part, we all know, is these cards. So the backs are these cute little skull guys. Simple, very cute. They look like old, like they've been in, well, the cemetery, in the ground, in the dirt. I love them. I think they're great. So let me show you the first one. All right, the first one is Horseshoe. And I'm just gonna kind of flip through them, okay? So I know it's gonna be kind of quick, but there are a lot of cards here. So bear with me while I do this. I think these are so cool though. Like, they're simple, but they're very meaningful. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that one. That way you'll have an idea of what these cards look like. So if you're interested in purchasing this deck, you'll know. There we go. Casket. There's very cool, pretty cards. It's got a good balance of life and death, you know, in these cards. That one's so cool. I love that one. There we go. Trying to hang on to these cards here. Bear. So this is a great deck if you want to work with the dead and if you're into necromancy. This would be a great deck to use, by far, for sure. But, I mean, you don't have to use it just for that. I mean, it could be for anything, but this would be a great communicator deck, I think, for sure. Given the theme, the imagery, that kind of thing. This has such specific things dealing with death and the afterlife and cemeteries and being buried and just symbols of all of that, you know. I was very excited to get this deck, and I'm excited to use this deck, so I was like, I really have to show this deck so I can actually use it, like utilize it, you know. So I know it's simple, so some people, it'll be up some people's alley, and some people, they'd probably be like, yeah, this is kind of too boring for me, or not fun enough, or colorful enough, or whatever. But I think it's beautiful. But I like this kind of stuff, this aesthetic, and the beautiful combination of life and death, you know. I just think it's so cool. It's yin and yang, and it's just, you know, spiritualism in itself, if you really think about it. So I just think it's really neat. Yeah, it has all the traditional symbols of that you typically see if somebody passes away, especially in the South. There's a lot of, you know, but I mean anywhere as well, but you do notice this a lot in the South, and also in New England as well. I've noticed there's a lot of symbols in these cards that are, you know, stuff you see up there too. Ooh, I love this one. A skeleton key. Very cool. Yeah, I love the aesthetic and the artwork and the images and just what it is, you know. It's very cool. And it's a Lenormand deck, so, you know, you've got your traditional symbols in there. But it's just a really nice card deck, I think. I definitely recommend. If you're interested in this stuff, check out this deck. Poison. It's a pretty image. Salt. Cup. Perfume. Like Florida water. Nice. Lantern. I like that one too. I like them all. They're so pretty. But I wanted to show you these in order. So I've waited to use this deck. There we go. Oh, this one's cute. I love it. The spirit board. It's such a cute card. It's so pretty. Love this one. Love that one. See the skull and the crystal ball. So if you like this aesthetic, definitely check this deck out. Like, they're so simple, but they're done so well, you know. Mixing like typical Lenormand cards and the and then the like death-oriented like symbols and stuff, you know. I love that one too, the poppet. Love that one. The Plague Doctor is so cool. Very much love it. Oh, I like that one too. That one's neat. Almost done, guys. I know there's a lot of cards in this deck for sure. Only got a couple left. Few left. Door. Like that one. You see the skeleton in the window of the door? Neat. Urn. Alright, we're down to our last couple cards. this last card, which is the boxed imagery here, is of course Memento Mori. And that is the whole Memento Mori deck. So hopefully you enjoyed. I know that was kind of a quiet video. It was just more of a like a flip through, but there's a lot of cards in that deck if you couldn't tell. So I just wanted to get through all the cards and show you all. So if you're interested in getting this deck, that's what the cards look like. So yeah. Anyways, that is all for today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.